I have noted with dismay the Deputy President of Kenya, zack-Gachagua, claiming sensationally that there are some people in government beating him, beating the Agikuyu people, and destabilizing the region of Mount Kenya because they don't want Mount Kenya united. It is as if he's the first one to know that. But even if it may be, is he not in this government that is allegedly dividing Mount Kenya people? Is he not the second in command, the man from the same region that is facing threat from unmarked people, as he has mentioned them? The Deputy President is driving a dangerous wedge in the mountain because in his spirited Gikuyu speech, Mr. Deputy President has isolated the woman rep for Nyandarua. And I don't remember her name. It's quite some time. What was his name? Well, that name, whichever. But that lady has been a staunch supporter of UDA. Actually, she may be regarded as a founder member of that party. We used to be friends until she joined UDA. And I decided anybody who joined UDA and Ruto wasn't going to be a friend of mine for a long time. But Gachagua has isolated her for attacks in her own county. And this is very wrong because the governor of Nyandarua and the senator were there clapping like marionettes when their woman rep is being allegedly attacked by an outsider. But it is okay. Wakulane, wakimalizana na viongozi wengine wamezaliwa kwa mlima tutawachagua. Hata hiyo Nyandarua iko na watu wengi kama Councillor Joy. So let me put it this way, that the president must tell the mountain people who these people that his deputy is alleging are out to finish Mount Kenya. And if the deputy president cannot mention them and therefore pass the blame to the president, we are not fools. I think at my age now, I am not an idiot. I can tell red from blue and purple from white. Why would a deputy president, a man of alleged truth, a man who likes to think he has integrity, not mention the people who are dividing Mount Kenya? Who are these enemies that are hell-bent on finishing Mount Kenya people? So if they are there, what is he doing in government? Why can't he resign? Mr. Deputy President, why don't you resign and show that you are a man, indeed, a lover of his own people? When you had government that had 9 cabinet secretaries from the mountain, that had the Inspector General of Police, that had the Attorney General, that had the Chief Justice, a government that had majority leader in the National Assembly and the budget and the finance. What did you do with that, Deputy President? When Ruto could not do anything without you, when you would walk with him and spend half of your day in State House, when he was overly dependent on you before he found a new partner in Raila Odinga, what did you do with the goodwill, with the politics? When you had all the meetings diverted to you for cabinet, when you were the person meeting all the diplomats and all the development partners for the country, what did you do with this? Didn't you grow in ego and start fighting your own people? All the members of parliament elected in Mount Kenya, except the few like Jane Kehara and Gakuya, the one that you have blinded, what is there that you did, except the governor from Nyeri? You bet everybody else, bastardized them, held your authority over them over nothing, and started dividing the others as Tokonia. You started subdividing Agikuyu people as collaborators of a government officer that you do not name. And that officer cannot be lesser than you. So, us, from where we sit, we assumed you are talking about President Ruto. Mr. Deputy President, as a son of the mountain, I also want to tell you, it is foolhardy for you to keep on dividing your people with your own imaginations, with your own illusions, and with your own blackness of heart. Why don't you mention people who are dividing the mountain and leave us to deal with them? I would join you. You know I love my people. I would join you to stop any aggression against the mountain. But if you keep talking in symbols and in threats and in premonitions, whom are you going to help? That speech that you have spoken today in Nyandarua, I am beseeching you that you don't repeat it in any other Mount Kenya county, because it's a recipe for chaos and you are asking for blood for your own people. Sisi watu wa upinzani hatutaki kujua vile nyinyi mutakuwa kama serikali. We don't give a damn, Mr. Deputy President. Don't appeal to us. Don't appeal to anybody. Nobody is going to join you. These are your sunset days. And these are the kicks. Because the horse is going to die. Don't bring misery to your own people of Mount Kenya. It is clear that they are looking for a better option, and they have looked beyond you for a mountain that is sustainable in the future. And this mountain doesn't include you as part of their future. Do not let them divorce you in blood. Mr. Deputy President, I haven't seen you speak about the 60 missing sons and daughters of your people. I haven't heard you say that those who died were killed unfairly by extrajudicial killings of brutality by police. I haven't seen you. Neither have I seen you attend their burial. I haven't seen you speak against the police abductions and strangling of our children. Hauongei? Kulingana na wewe, hakuna watu wamepotea kutoka Kikuyuni, hakuna. Na sasa unataka kusema unapigwa ndio tukupiganie. Unapigwa ndio tupige Ruto. Unapigwa ndio tupige Raila. Unapigwa Wakikuyu wanaisha. Wewe mundu alioni make. I have noted with dismay the Deputy President of Kenya, Rigathi Gachagua, claim